What's going on, everybody? I have some great news for Battlefield 6 today, and I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm your host, Battlefield Central, and let's reach 700 likes today. We can do it. But first, let's jump into the news. TEASE is finally making big moves and changing their Battlefield banner on Twitter, on YouTube. And when TEASE does this for every single Battlefield release, it means that the Battlefield 6 reveal trailer or a Battlefield game overall is pretty close. So what we do know here is that the reveal is on its way, and more into the video. Not only that, but it seems like that something is happening with the Battlefield block. So you can see here 68370 and 68371. It appears that EA has reserved 2 short URLs on its site for the upcoming Battlefield news. At least one should be related to the reveal trailer with the first info, and we did actually get some answer to that. No, they're just using the URLs to traffic sources. So one is for Twitter, one is for Instagram, one is for Facebook. None of them will link to content like the reveal trailer because they have been used already on social networks for the last article. It's pretty safe to say that the next reveal trailer is pretty much hidden and will probably be posted at the right time. That is maybe 7th of May. And basically, a lot of people are super hyped up, and if you didn't know, Battlefield and Xbox are both connected. Xbox is sponsoring the next Battlefield game, and it would definitely make sense to reveal something along with Xbox. You know, we're having a Battlefield game and it's gonna be super hyped up on the next gen Xbox, and this is what I really want to see. Super good news, especially if this is true, if Xbox news is coming next week. Do expect something with Battlefield as well, something very specific. A quick one, but some time ago, Tom Henderson said that the trailer is imminent. So someone asked him, so what about the fuss about being imminent? And this is about to happen. So Tom Henderson even teasing us himself that supposedly, you know, we're seeing something soon, because overall, DICE and EA have to release something before the investors call to show something to the investors, right? It would definitely make sense to actually release it beforehand and not after. And this is what happened with previous Battlefield games. And if things are about to happen, I'm super ready, especially if the leaks are true and we're getting something tomorrow. That is 1 week beforehand, like a teaser reveal. That would be awesome. Calling the news of PC storefront comes to devs a win. Cloribi suggests to save the meme for next week as he's gonna need it. And also, a lot of these images popped up that are actually fan made. So Battlefield reveal trailer May 7th and Battlefield live reveal May 7, 1 p.m. PT, 4 p.m. ET, 10 p.m. CET. So what this basically is, it's just a fan made picture trying to hype people up. So if you got really excited, it's not yet confirmed that we're getting something on May 7th. However, it's very, very likely, considering with so many leaks and so many people expecting that, you know, to be going on. I am definitely sure we should be seeing something sooner than later. Also, Battlefield leaker Tom Henderson predicts a major player shift to Battlefield and away from COD in the next year, which is really good news for Battlefield and really bad news for COD. Also seems to suggest a Game Pass launch. And it seems like that the Tom Henderson has been actually kind of hinting at a free Battle Royale as well, which is the industry standard. If the Battle Royale is free, and it's rumored to be, it'll be stored from that, skins and so on. They'll go the same path Activision did with Warzone, which made them more money than any other COD in history, and it's free to play. So it also seems like, you know, a lot of companies want to actually copy the idea, which is not a bad thing. A lot of people still can't afford $60 games, and making a game free and earning, you know, from battle passes, from cosmetics is a good marketing strategy, a good idea. I really like this, and it seems like that Battlefield has a very high chance that we are gonna see something like this and a really good leak if this is true. Tom Henderson, Activision have stated a new premium Call of Duty title will release this year, and from what I've been told, they know it wouldn't perform that well. Recovery roadmap is already in place, and this definitely could indicate towards that they're unsure if Battlefield will dominate this time, you know, because Battlefield is super hyped up. Activision will have to play massive numbers and massive changes to actually make this work against the next Battlefield game that was 4 to 5 years in development. Really good news overall for anyone that likes Battlefield, and not so good news overall for anyone excited for the next Call of Duty. I'm sure Call of Duty will have thousands of other Call of Duty games that everyone will want to play. And if you all remember the leak a few days ago, it was actually telling us a lot about Conquest and everything overall, like when is the game set, when the teaser is coming, and so on, etc. etc, etc. And Tom Henderson actually did reply to this. I can confirm with 100 certainty that this was bad. This was a bad leak. This was not true. And honestly, I'm a bit disappointed here because I really thought you could like carry a flag and use it as a mini spawn point or a conquest. There was a lot of leaks over here that didn't make a lot of sense, and what actually happened is that the original user deleted such a big thread. It got 1,300 uploads, which is a lot for Battlefield. And it looked really believable, but Tom Henderson didn't trust it at first, specifically because it went against to what Tom Henderson has been leaking us. And, you know, a lot of people got really excited over here, but sadly, this just seems to be one of the many. And Tom Henderson some time ago said this is just the beginning. In Battlefield, the dog is more like Boston Dynamics mule that can run really fast and potentially has weapons on it. It will also kind of be indicating towards that it can breach doors, but it looks like it could be a new vehicle type instead of a gadget. I hope it looks like a real K9 more than usual Boston Dynamic dogs. It's like this, and it looks like this, basically showing us what it's like. Really exciting news. Overall, I'll just quickly show you over here, you know, should be assisting you during battles. Like, who doesn't want to have his robot dog or a robot pet in the next Battlefield game? That would be so exciting, and I feel like this will be a bit more advanced in the next Battlefield game, but this should give you a clear idea. Also, they have like some sort of mules, you know, that are super bigger, and that would be super awesome. For example, if it can drop, you know, ammo or med kits. This is something everyone wants. Yesterday, we heard more about the crash landing to the next Battlefield, as Tom Henderson said that we're actually getting a crash landing, which we didn't get in Battlefield 5. And it seems like that a lot of people are really excited for this. This would be a good way to provide some cover on open terrain as the game goes on. Being able to take cover behind a downed helicopter would be pretty useful. Agree, just adds another element of surprise and randomness to the game that already has those in spades. So imagine you're having like a huge firefight against tanks, you know, a helicopter comes in, crash lands, and a lot of teammates join you in. That's what I want to see in the next Battlefield game. I would be pretty exciting if that turns out to be true. A lot of people still think that Battlefield is just a small franchise compared to Call of Duty. However, what you have to consider here is Battlefield 1 outsold Infinite Warfare after 2016 ended, and what we can see now, it outsold them by, I don't know, 100,000 copies. What's really important here is Tom Henderson replied, premium sales will only be a small factor anyway, and everything is changing. Right now, what's really important is if you buy those cosmetics for EA and DICE. That is a huge marketing strategy, and I feel like if Battlefield will be free, this is a lot of Xbox Game Pass members who want to join in the battle. Like, really exciting stuff, really exciting news, especially they're putting all the effort, they're going all in into the new Battlefield, and I really want to see what's next. Does it make sense that a new Boston Dynamics robots would actually appear in the new Battlefield? Not by its brand, but mostly like this robot dogs that would really help you out. Like this one actually breaches and scouts the area, while the Battlefield team overall does a few tests, a quick scout and so on. We can see like a drone over here, like a huge advanced tank. Like, this is the future. You can see here like they're using drones and stuff, and this is what the next Battlefield game will be like. Advanced and futuristic, and but not in a sense you're not expecting that, right? So it won't be too futuristic. It will be set in 2030s. Now, anyone who is a fan of Battlefield Friends will be pretty excited to hear this.
People are gonna, okay, so you're going over the new Battlefield. Is there gonna be a new Battlefield Friends? We would love for there to be. We're gonna try to make it happen. That's all we can say.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's all we can say.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that itself is kind of a. I mean, when was the last time that was said? That's kind of an announcement. I'm surprised you even fucking said that.
Well, saying like he did, we would love for it to be. We would love for it to happen.
Yeah, I think I say it so much on social media because we still got a lot of comments there.
You just mumble it around the house, don't you?
Yeah, well, hey kids, Battlefield Friends, we're working on it. We're working on it. Don't ask me any. Fuck off, Bear.
If we did
Battlefield Friends again.
If we did another season, would it be epic scale? Hopefully the next level.
Unprecedented.
For sure.
Right.
Let's try to keep that in focus, you know? Yeah, that's not...
If you don't know who Battlefield Friends are, it's basically a very old legacy series of the Battlefield games, and it's super exciting to see another animated series from them if they do come out. I really do hope so. So there you have it, so much news, and tomorrow should be Friday, where potentially we should be getting a teaser if the leaks are true, and in 8 days from now we should be getting a reveal trailer if the leaks are true. Be sure to subscribe for more Battlefield 6 content and drop a like. This is Battlefield Central, signing out.